To understand our ideal customer, we have to understand their drift. The multitude of signals, devices, IP addresses, physical locations, residences, all of the multitude of signals that are related to a modern person in the current year. If we're just sitting from a single merchant perspective, from the seat of that fraud investigator, and we're seeing somebody come in on day zero, we have no insight into where they've been, where they're going, what they do, because people just don't shop monolithically anymore. Most of the stuff that we buy is going to be bought online. So you're missing out on developing a robust picture of this potential soulmate if you're only relying on that day zero starting from scratch perspective. If you've got a partner who's been in the game for a while and has a really diverse merchant industrial background, many different industries, many different price points, many different offerings, then that provider has seen all of the signals related to John Doe in many different capacities. They can tell how often John Doe purchases. They can tell where he typically purchases, what his typical AOV is like, how much he's spending on the typical day. So with that being said, we can enforce trust through that, or we can build trust through that. It is likely, in this scenario that we've seen this individual purchase at the $500 or the $1,000 level before. So when they come in and do it for the first time on your network, the matchmaker can say, this is typical. But let's say that this potential soulmate is being mimicked, is being impersonated. And we know that the real person behind the mask of the soulmate, only buys discount stuff and is looking for deals and isn't really into high-end fashion. And then all of a sudden they come in on a high-end fashion purchase. That's where the alarm bells ring. And that's where we prevent abuse from happening and prevent someone from having their heart broken.